Fish oils are very popular right now and getting a lot of research and media attention. And fish oils are taken from the body or the liver of fish that live in cold waters like herring, menhaden, cod, or even tuna. And they are a source of what are called long-chain omega-3 fatty acids, which are very difficult to get in the conventional diet where it's based on land animals for fatty acid sources like from beef or pork or chicken. And so these long-chain fatty acids are abundant in fish and even in the liver, which also contains vitamins A and D naturally occurring. Fish oils are actually used and have significant benefits to support cardiovascular health, blood flow, and joint health, and also to create and support healthy inflammation response, for example, in the context of intense training, which causes the soreness caused by intense training, which happens hours and days after you stop training, is an inflammatory response, which is self-limiting, and once you haven't trained for a few days, it goes away. And fish oils may actually support a quicker recovery in terms of modifying that inflammation response to intensive training, which is a delayed onset muscle soreness. Also, fish oils can support brain function by their incorporation into the brain and being an essential component in brains and brain metabolism. When you're looking to buy a fish oil, you have to focus on two key ingredients. It's not fish oil that you're after, you're actually after the two key long-chain omega-3 fatty acids called EPA and DHA. Those are the two key omega-3s that are found in fish. And depending upon what you're seeking, you may want to aim for a dose of 1.5 to 3 grams of those fatty acids per day. Now, depending upon the capsule, it can provide 60 to 70% omega-3 EPA DHA per capsule. So look at that closely. The other thing to be very important to be mindful of when buying fish oil are the impurities. Because fish are swimming in the open environment, their bodies can collect lots of different pollutants and heavy metals from eating fish smaller and coming up the food chain. And so ideally you'd be looking for a fish oil that has each batch certified by an independent laboratory for undetectable or very low amounts of impurities, which would assure you that you won't be burping up something that tastes fishy and foul or rancid, and you'll be reducing any exposure of your body to undesirable pollutants like heavy metals or persistent organic pollutants or pesticides. Fish oil, because it has very polyunsaturated fats, is more likely to go rancid. So anything you can do to slow down that process is important. And one important measure to take is to keep your fish oil, or if you have a cod liver oil product, which often is in a liquid form, not in a capsule form, keep that in the refrigerator and make sure that you seal the cap tightly after you've taken out your dose of capsules or poured out your dose of liquid. That will preserve it and keep it fresher for a longer period of time, and also reduce the chance of producing a rancid taste or burping up a rancid taste if you take it in a capsule form.